Hello YouTube, welcome back to Tommy's Gaming Channel. I'm your host Tommy Cunningham. In today's video, what I would like to talk to you guys a little bit about. In today's video, I would like to give you guys my top 5 packing tips for anybody that is planning to go to either the Caribbean, the Bahamas, or Mexico, checking out those different places. So I hope you guys are ready for this video because I am. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button, ding that notification bell if you guys are new to my channel. And let's get this video started. So first things first is make sure, and this is the biggest thing, to make sure that you guys pack. It is to make sure to pack sunscreen. And sunscreen is the most important thing of all from learning what I've been on through my past couple journeys, which is really kind of interesting. And the biggest thing of all that I gotta tell you guys, which I also got to that I gotta tell you guys that I really do recommend is getting to the airport about 3 hours before. Okay, so that means 2 hours you guys can 3 hours, because sometimes you guys need to get there before you guys park. Then 2 hours you guys check in. Then after that you guys go check in. Then after that you guys have to go through security. You guys have to go to your gate and get ready, and then you guys gotta make sure you guys are in the right line to get on the plane, because there is like different boarding groups that you guys got to follow, which is really understood for like each airline, each thing of all, which makes that really kind of interesting too. So that comes to the next thing of all that I gotta tell you guys, which is honestly the most important thing of all, is that if you guys are ever, and I mean ever, planning to go on your first cruise with kids, it is to make sure and pack one of these. These little walkie-talkies could be your lifesaver on your trip, because having those little walkie-talkies, trying to check out where your kids are in a moment's notice, that is the important thing of all, checking that out. Now, now, another thing also, that's the second thing. The third thing is, which I really do recommend this, is trying to arrange your cruise ship transportation. Now, what I do might be different from you guys. Okay, we get our transportation from like Ubers, from like Lyft, from like any of those. But if we go to like a fast park, or like one of those, we rely on the transportation of them, which is honestly the most important thing of all, which is really kind of interesting too. Now, watching this guy, right here, this fast park and relax. That's what the Indianapolis airport has, and sadly, that's not what the Louisville airport has, which is kind of sad. Because at the Louisville airport, you guys either got to choose from parking in economy lot, which is free. Then you guys got to park wherever your choice is. So the thing to know about choosing where you guys park is kind of interesting too. Kind of like depending on the areas at the different airports where you guys want to park, those are the different areas. Now, another thing also, which I gotta tell you guys, which I also gotta tell you, it is very, very, very important. It is that to write down your radius, um um like like to make sure your guys' packing is falling by your own packing list, and kind of like your own list that you guys got to follow, which is really important. Now, another thing, I have never been to that airport before, right there, Raleigh Durham International Airport. That airport has been on one of my to-do lists on going to that airport, like flying out of it, doing a connecting flight or one of those, because that airport looks so awesome. So far, the airports where you guys been to, like number one, I've been to the Indianapolis, I've been to Louisville, I've been to both the Orlando Sanford and the Orlando International. I've been to Myrtle Beach. I've been to Baltimore, Washington, Washington Dulles. Also been to two of the busiest airports in the world, Atlanta and Los Angeles. I also been to Fresno and Las Vegas, which the Fresno video was made last year. Surprisingly, it was after I got back from my cruise the previous last year, which is honestly really kind of interesting too. Now, another thing also, which would I really do recommend, and this is the biggest thing of all. It is, I recommend each people in every single area of the United States write down your different areas, kind of like there are like some airlines that I don't like, kind of like I don't like Allegiant. I love Southwest because Southwest is so darn fast and so darn convenient. It is literally one of the bestest airlines to get on. Plus, also, if you guys go out of Indianapolis or go out of those areas, you guys can check that out too. And also been to Laughlin Bullhead, which that airport is literally like so very small. Like, like, think about how big a miniature airport is. Like, think about not as big as the Bloomington airport, but as big as like more smaller airports in the United States. which that's honestly really kind of interesting too. Now, another thing that I gotta tell you guys, and this is a thing that that I also gotta tell you guys, and this is the biggest thing of what I gotta recommend anybody of choice to go on is to make sure to have your 4 different areas to go check that out. So, so, so the other airlines I've been on Delta, I've been on American. Hold on, I've not been on American. I've been on AirTran. I've been on Allegiant. I've been on Southwest. Also been on so many different areas in so many wild areas, which is so literally the interesting part. I gotta turn that down so I don't get copyrighted. So the biggest thing of all that I gotta tell you guys is this guy right here, this Josh Hokum guy, does such a great job on his videos, which is literally so very cool and literally really the bestest thing of all, which what this guy does. So, so honestly, looking around at the different choices of airlines, there is like so many different US based airlines that there are to like check out, which is honestly really kind of wild too. So, and I also been to that airport right there, which is honestly really kind of cool, which is the Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. And I got to tell you guys something. That airport right there is literally one of the most uh, interesting airports of all. So, also, Fort Lauderdale is like as big as Miami. They have many terminals as that, which is honestly really kind of cool too. So I so 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 I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, ding that notification bell if you guys haven't already, and push that like button if you guys like this video. Thank you very much, you guys. Have a great day. In YouTube, I will see you guys back here tomorrow.